Hello guys, what is up? I am Liam121 and welcome to the bonus episode of my playthrough of Burger Shop for the PC as part of my continuing series Flash Fridays, where I give you guys a blast from the past with games from the Flash. Last time, you saw me conquer story modes finally with ending up with one of the hardest levels I've done in my life. In this episode, I want to cover the rest of the modes in Burger Shop, and as a special treat for you, I actually finally managed to perfect the final level in Burger Shop. Everybody. That footage will be shown at the end of the episode, so stay tuned for that. But first, this episode is mostly just going to be covering the rest of the modes and what they, well, attain to. So, if you guys are hyped for more Burger Shop, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe for more content if you're new, and ring that bell to get notified anytime I upload on this channel. The last episode, which was the finale, on the card, up here. Anyways, let me tell you more. Firstly, Relax Mode is a mode that I played a lot on Burger Shop 2 on the demo version, and it's basically, literally, what it is. Relax. None of the customers will ever run away even though their patience goes to 0. They will always, at minimum, give you a 1-star rating after you deliver all their food. It means also you can just take your time. You need not necessarily want all gold stars. I believe also, welcome to the Dine and Relax Flow. Here you can serve food at your favorite restaurants once you want without any pressure or stress. Your customer will never leave so long as you want to serve them. As you can see from the setup, the ingredients, the items are limited, so you don't necessarily have to worry about like, what's that? You don't necessarily have to worry about, so you don't necessarily have to worry about like many items making you overwhelmed. Another thing I have to point out as well is that the items that come your way are infinite. So no matter what, you will see always items come and go. Because of this, I have a strategy in Relax that is kind of cheesy but also quite fun. And that is just fill up every single food item possible, and every time someone wants it, refill. I know, it looks cheesy, but that's how I did it. When I do Relax Mode. Because quite literally, as you see right here, I just keep serving people straight away. And food is already ready as soon as it comes. It almost makes Robotron completely obsolete at times. Of course, you can't really do it as well on the later levels because remember, you have more food items on those ones, but it's quite funny when you do it this way. Of course, if you get overwhelmed, you can just use Robot now and then. It is advisable you can still use Robobot now and then because you don't want to leave him hanging, right? Just then. So you can see that we're up to 20 customers, which is the limit for every like section, and you can see that I still have a lot of food items available to me. That is the gist of Relax Mode. And as you can see, even though I served everyone with perfect service, there's no perfect service bonus. It's all about just serving people money, and that's pretty much it. There are still like bonuses, those are like those mini like things now and then. As you can see right here, you can see I can just immediately get back into it. And this is pretty much infinite. You don't have to worry about game overing by any means. Now, would you say this is lame? Not really. It's kind of a nice way to just relax if you're just came back from work, or you just want to, or you feel a little bit peckish. I don't know. Depending on your mood, this is still a pretty good mode to play in. And I really like it. Oh. Again, this is very cheesy, but this is pretty much how I did it when I first got into this mode. I remember as a kid, whenever Flash was still available, I would play a lot of this mode on Burger Shop 2. And I would always do like batches of 100 customers every time. Of course, now with the idea that you keep going, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I exit out, I'm gonna exit out to do this round. It does save the number of customers you have, and it does save the number of money also you made, I believe. So once I'm done with this, and there's my last customer. Continue. If I menu exit out, and then I try going back in, yeah, $615. The game actually saves the amount of money and the amount of money and the number of customers you serve. But as you can see, it does get rid of all your progress that you had earlier. So all the cheating stuff you did last time, it will be removed. Now, I'll admit this is a little bit OCD, but usually what I do is just do batches of 100. Now and then, so it's like, every time I come back to this game, okay, 100 customers, okay, done for the day, shut down the game. Kind of a nice way to pace yourself as well if you are a bit, like, I don't know, engrossed in this game. As I said, this strat of just like preparing in advance is so cheesy for relaxed mode, but that's just how I roll. And you don't have to worry about customers coming in quickly. It's just, oh, you see someone wants orange soda, okay, give them that. Oh, you see someone wants chocolate ice cream. There we go. Just add one container, and there you go. Pretty much that simple. And once again, your right click is your best friend. That's just a fact of life. The right click is your best friend. And done. So you see that each of the levels have different tiers, as you'll see right there. So 1,000 is bronze, 2,000 is silver, and 5,000 is gold. There are achievements in the Hall of Fame, and I'm going to show them real quick, that do award you for gold medals in each of the relaxed modes. Now to the next mode I want to talk about, and that's challenge mode. This one was the tougher of ones in my opinion. This is actually quite an interesting mode as well. Welcome to the Diner Challenge. Your goal is to make as much money as you can by serving food to customers in 1-minute rounds. The challenge is over when any customer gets too impatient and leaves your restaurant. Sounds easy, right? The catch is that after every round, customers are a little less patient. How long can you last? You can see that the amounts needed for bronze, silver, gold are less required, but there is a catch. There's an extra catch to challenge mode, which I quite appreciate. And it is this. Oh, well, not on this one apparently. There used to be a delay. I'm mistaken. Whenever you, oh boy. Whenever you, when you start out the level, but probably not this one. Okay, not as bad. You also can see there's no, oh, there are still bonuses. Okay, never mind. I thought there weren't any bonuses. So right here you can see that we're given 1 minute to try to get as many service customers as possible. The idea I would say for this kind of level mode is that get as many customers early so that later on you don't have to worry about like serving too many customers when they are so impatient. That's my strategy. Time's up. Now you don't have to worry about the service rating as well. Also, looks like it does save my progress whenever I start a new round, which is kind of cool. So I think the best way is you can see the guy, well, then again, if I keep serving food, you won't be actually able to see it. You'll see that later on the later like rounds, they do get more impatient, so you want to be careful of that. As you can see, this bar is like, kind of going faster than before. But I guess you can also gauge it now, and then I'll go to another level, you see how fast it, much faster it goes. There we go. And you know what? I'll actually work our way out to goal for you guys, so I can showcase this. If there's any customer that I don't feel comfortable, I can just use the Burgertron. and it does help quite a bit. Oh boy, I also just noticed I have 4 aisles now, which is always fun to deal with. And by fun, by I mean never fun to deal with. Oh boy. Nice. I believe in the demo version they never had like four aisles, so this is exclusive to the full version. Got bronze. And again, planning ahead is always very helpful when you're trying to make sure you get ahead of time. Man, the customers just coming in quick, but I am able to manage this since there are not many items involved, so it's not as bad. But if you're talking about the later levels, oh boy, they can get very awkward. Okay. And one more section. Oh, so 2,000 customers. Nice. I believe there's an achievement for 5,000, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, after this one, I might be able to get the achievement. I thought for 1 second there were 5 aisles. For a second, I was about to freak out. Nice. Again, still manageable, but I feel like with the later levels, it'll be even worse. There we go, that's my first non-big one, but then again, you don't have to worry about having to be perfect throughout all customers. Oh, and that's gold level. Nice. Now, of course, I won't go all the way since I already got the gold medal, so I can just exit out and voila. Dino Chance gold, I also got that one. There it is. And there is a gold medal for each of the levels. In fact, there is also an achievement for getting all... I'm saying, where is it? There it is. There is an achievement for getting all bronze, all silver, all gold for challenge stages, all bronze, all silver for gold for relax stages, and even silver and gold for all challenge and relax stages. So yeah, kind of overlapping, so to speak, but at least there's an achievement to show that you're able to get all like gold medals, all 16 gold medals, you'll get all 8 of these trophies. Now, the next thing we'll talk about is Expert Story. Now, back when we did story mode, we progressively added new items now and then, whether it be power-ups or items and all that stuff. Expert Story not only is a little bit forces you to have every single item unlocked throughout the entire 80 levels, but believe it or not, there's actually lore as to why Expert Story exists. Check this out. You decide to head off to Alpha Centauri in search of interstellar franchising opportunities. But who will run your earthly burger empire while you're away? You look at the aliens. We would like to help you out, but we're headed back to our home planet. Yes, we're being honored with a ticket tape parade to celebrate the discovery of the triple bacon cheeseburger with ranch dressing. I know, our cousins have been clamoring for a trip to Earth. They'll do a swell job. We leave for Alpha Centauri knowing your restaurants are in good shape in the hands of the alien's cousins. Upon returning to Earth, however, you find that things are not exactly running smoothly. The aliens have removed everything from the menu except extreme lime cola and triple bacon cheeseburgers with ranch dressing. Why would anybody want anything else? It's obvious that you need to return to running the restaurant yourself and show these goofballs how it's done. So yeah, as you can see right here, every single item is now about the shop. So talk about overwhelming already around the gates. So you want to be careful of this. However, as you can see, the customers do not change. So we're going to start out with just regular old people who want their food. But as you can see, everything is available. So it does get a bit overwhelming at times when they're like, oh wait, I'm trying to find this and all stuff. Good news is that every single power-up is still available to you, so you don't have to worry about that. In fact, I'm mostly just gonna go for a good. I'm not looking for all perfect by any means. Oh, branch. You want this? You want this? There we go. See, when I'm relaxed a bit more, it's not as bad. There we go. There we go. Got the goal at least. Nice, barely got that. Someone actually wanted this. Nice. And you want a cherry on that. Want that. You want this. I actually forgot to deliver you that. That's fine. And voila. Now, as you can see from this bar, as I let this slowly go decrease, you see that the decreased level is still the same as before. It's just that you're dealing with more items, of course, when it comes. And wow, you can see the whole entire thing is open. Burger shop, how to use. Wait a second, are the level names also different? Oh my goodness, they are! That is so cool. Wow, that means they actually have their own, like, 80 levels with different names. Man, that's actually kind of insane. You know what? Let me know in the comment section below if you want me to do Expo Story live on Twitch. I wouldn't mind doing this, but consider there's different names. Do note that if I'm gonna do this, I'm not gonna go for all 5-star because I think I'll go insane if I do. Anyways, actually that's probably about Expo Story. The last thing I want to talk about before I go to the footage is Extreme Mode. Extreme Mode is only available after I complete Expo Story. Now, I have gotten a glimpse, and it's bonkers. The levels are... The whole story is basically the same as... The whole story is basically the same as Expo Story, so all items are available. However, everyone's patience is decreased. They demand 5-star delivery, and they get impatient even faster. They only want 5 stars. If they go anywhere below that, they're not gonna. They don't want their food, and they will leave immediately. Yeah, kind of insane. That mode, and that's why I'm not gonna plan to take that. Honestly, I'll probably go even worse. I think my sanity will just disappear. Not that my sanity is already gone after what happened. I guess other than that, I guess I can show that there are achievements for Expo Story mode, so perfect service 5 different levels, getting some amount of money, complete the Expo Story, and look at this, achieve perfect service in all levels. Like this row, this like set of trophies, if anyone has all of these, salute, absolute salute. And the last one is completing all levels on the extreme side. Now, thank goodness there's no perfect, because I think someone who is a perfectionist will go mad getting all these trophies. There are 104 trophies in total. I do not plan to get all of them, but at least I give you a taste of what the trophies are like. Now, that might be all that there is to it for Burger Shop, But there's still one more thing I need to show. And that is options mode, where I can also show the credits. No, that's not it. What I want to show is my final level attempts, where I finally got perfection on level 80 of story mode. Everybody. So, here's the footage. For context for this one, I actually took, I think, about 30 minutes before, no, actually almost 40 minutes of grinding. With 2 times I almost got it, but unfortunately a messed up order or not noticing, like, some people were not at their highest like peak, like 5 stars, cost me quite a bit. As you can see, I'm probably a little bit frustrated as well as I try to relax a bit. Then as I come back to my chair, this happened. Enjoy, and I'll see you guys on my next Let's Play. Alright, peace. Oh. How in the world did I not notice you at all? That is so dummy. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Yes! Yes! 43 minutes! Oh! Story mode 100%! Let's go! Finally I can put that to rest. Finally I can put that to rest. Yes!